How are you?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you guys came.
What's up? You sounded turbo needy.
Yeah, what's the deal? So I set up a date with a guy that I met on Humperdump. And I'm really, really nervous. Like, I mean, should I be nervous? I mean, it is Humperdump, but at the same time, like, house my breath and also do it anyways.
You look fierce, and it's okay to be a little scared, but you'll be fine, Bridget. You know, it's how Mark and I met.
Yeah, you never know when you're just gonna meet the one.
Yeah, but didn't Mark date a bunch of people from that site before?
Yeah, and so did I. Mark was by far the best.
But how did you know?
It wasn't hard. The very first date I went on with Humperdump. Okay, so actually I think it'd be better to show you. He invited me to his house for dinner, which I thought was super sweet. I went, and all he had all over the house were these little bowls of milk, and he had on these cat ears.
Cat ears.
Yeah, cat ears. I took a photo thinking, okay, maybe this is cute, and then my flash freaked him out, and he hissed at me and ran behind the couch. Yeah, I got out of there immediately.
Okay, that reminds me of this guy I went on a date with, and he showed up in a clown suit. And I'd ask him questions, and he just responded in honks. I guess he was kind of cute.
Oh, I got it. Right, so I was taking this girl out. We're going for a run by the lake, a romantic, right? We're just chilling on the park bench, talking, and she says, "Do you want some summer sausage?" So I'm like, "Okay, picnic, whatever." And she pulls out this giant schlong from her pants.
Schlong, is that like a brand name?
No. She had a massive cock.
Oh!
Please tell me we can avoid a picture of that.
Well, I mean, we only did for like a month.
Speaking of tea bags, did I tell you guys about this cheapskate that took me to coffee once?
The Spanish Rabbi?
Carlos, no. This guy shows up, dressed like a used car salesman. His profile said he's an entrepreneur, but he was so amateur. He actually asked the barista if half and half was cheaper than whole milk. Then, he ended up just asking for hot water. When the girl says a cup of hot water is $1, he pulls a mug out of his jacket, and the barista told him that tea is still 75 cents. But then he defiantly pulled a Ziploc baggie out of his pocket and took out a used tea bag. It looked dead.
Okay, so that reminds me of this guy that I went out with to lunch last year. Okay, he ordered only iceberg lettuce. And I was thinking, well, maybe he's on a cleanse or something. And then he opens up his jacket and pulls out a can opener and a can of the most disgusting seafood I have ever seen. He said that like protein was important or something. I was mortified. And he put it all on his salad, and then he just kept eating and just going on about his business. Despite asking me out, he asked for me to pay because he gave me the 2-for-1 voucher, which made his meal free.
Wow, you think that's bad? I went out with this guy once. We're hanging out, and he's like, "Hey, let's go back to my hotel room." I was like, "All right." And I thought we were gonna spoon, but then he just sat there and made me watch this commercial of him on repeat.
For you, Jim Spanwell is taking you on an adventure. The wisdom you seek is in my head, but with the help of several ghostwriters, it's also in my book, Get Rich or Don't. Life can give you a million choices, but there's only 2 that matter. Get rich or don't. Which one are you gonna choose? Oh, good one. You know, you could be a great one too, just like me. One payment at a time. How much money are we talking about? I'm glad you asked. Can you actually put a price on peace of mind and unlimited success? Well, you can.
And this was in a Motel 7. I don't know, ridiculous.
That sounds awful. But my date's nothing like that. He's an entrepreneur. He helps people get wealthy. He's so charming, and he's got connections all over the world. Like a true gentleman. Just really good.
That's so good. What's his name anyway?
His name is
Jimmy?
James?
JJ?
It's the tuna man.
She don't care about money, she don't care about clothes. I try to give her my money, but away she goes. Ooh, I can't just keep throwing